people? How's everybody doing? I wanted to start the show early today. I just woke up super early. I wanted to start early. There was no Tonight Show last night, obviously, as a lot of y'all know. Is that why I got hit? That might have been the problem. I was working on an OBS this morning to see if it's going to work. Anyway, this morning we're going to be talking about. I only have one conversation for today, to be honest with you. I don't know how long the conversation is going to be. We might stop short. 100% got to deal with a lot of what you guys is doing. We might stop short in this conversation and just, I don't know, might be a short show, might be a long show. I don't have the slightest idea. But we have to have a real conversation about what's actually going on. It's such a sad thing that my voice is being muted by people who don't even have real opinions on the world. But it is. And that is one of the reasons in which why we're going to go work with different people. Because I have no choice. Literally. So, I want to have a conversation about a thing today. But before we actually talk about Dave Chappelle, there's a couple of things that I want to say because I want it to be right in the beginning of the video. The first thing is this. I literally cannot go to the fucking supermarket. You know I have to wear headphones when I go to the supermarket from now on? There's a lady that works at the supermarket, and she's dead set on having people come up and harass me every time I go in the supermarket. Either people following me around, or whenever I go to the register now, I have people that come. They boxed me in yesterday. Let me tell you what happened. So you can understand just how fucking, the kind of insanity I gotta deal with every day. Just insanity. Let me explain to you what happened. Alright? Just so y'all can understand what kind of insanity I gotta deal with on a regular, everyday basis. Everybody brings their crazy to me and then try to make it seem like I'm doing something. So let me tell you what happened. So basically, I gotta get this shit right here straight. Hold on. For like, remember I've been telling y'all, I be having people following me around the fucking, I'm gonna put this on 90 minutes. I'm gonna put this on, no, that's 3. But I'm gonna put, that's 30 seconds. But I'm gonna put, for people to get kicked, I'm gonna put, you have to be a subscriber to the channel for, I don't know, what's the most amount of time I could put? You gotta be a subscriber to the channel for fucking 5 days before you can comment. Boom, there you go. Alright, so I want to be clear. You know how I keep telling y'all people be following me around the supermarket saying weird shit? So now they don't do that. Now the lady that owns the fucking supermarket, I don't know if she's the owner, the sister of the owner, I don't have the slightest idea. Now what she does is she waits for me at the cash register with people. They box me in with some old lady boxed me in with a fucking shopping cart the other day, so I couldn't even walk out of the line, and then I had somebody standing right in back of me, so I had to stand there. So now I can't go to the fucking supermarket without headphones on. So anybody in this community that wanted to have any kind of conversations with me, it's a dub. It's a dub. And you could thank that lady. It's a dub. I'm leaving. I'm 100% leaving. I don't even want to work with nobody. I'm after that shit the other day. I don't understand how much I hate going outside. It's not that I don't like people. It's just that other people are always trying to project their shit onto me. You understand what I'm saying? So the only way I could stop people from projecting whatever the fuck they got going on onto me is to not be around them. That's the only other choice. I don't have no other choice. That's one thing I wanted to say. Second thing is this. Y'all know this camera's flipped, right? This is my right side, not my left. I say that because there's a certain person that's always trying to steal my swag. So what they're doing is they're trying to have they jump off to the side like I do, but they put it on the left side because they're busy copying off of me from watching me on live. So they don't realize this is my right side. This is not my left side. If you need proof, this is gonna be backwards. Shout out to Courtesy. He's one of the few individuals that I met going to these jump offs with and I'm pretty sure none of them motherfuckers fuck with me. Because going to them jump offs with K Goddess, I don't think I'm doing no more of those either. Because that's never a business opportunity for me. You understand? Like, it's never a bit. None of them are ever gonna. There's nothing I could do that could make those people feel like they want to pay me for promotion. So it's a waste of time for me to go there. You understand? They only want me to post them for free. You understand what I'm saying? Is this forwards or backwards? On my screen, it's backwards. Oh, y'all see it forwards. I see it backwards. Ah, why the fuck do they do that? I'm looking at the other camera, by the way. I see this shit backwards. I'm gonna show y'all. I can't even show y'all. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna take a picture. Hold on, I'm gonna take a picture. I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about, so you can see I'm not bugging. Hey. I don't even know why. Why would that happen? Yeah. Pretty little thing you got. Alright, so I'm gonna show you I'm not bugging. Hold on. I hate my fucking phone. It just does whatever it wanted to. Just none of my electrical devices, nothing works right. Everything just does whatever it wants to do. Alright, so look, I'm gonna show y'all. So, Courtesy. Look, this shit is gonna be backwards, I promise you. I can't have that conversation with you at the moment. Alright? I appreciate you though, but I can't have that conversation with you at the moment because I'm busy doing my show. If you ask me later, I didn't see the videos by yet though. But if you ask me later, I'll probably have a... See, the shit's backwards. Alright? See how not... See, it's backwards. So when I see it, it sees backwards. So I'm not going crazy. Alright, so shout out to those people at the supermarket that want to gaslight me and constantly want to have people following me around. You just made it so that I'm not talking to nobody in the neighborhood ever. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. You guys are the best. Thank you for stalking me for no reason. There's something else I wanted to... Let me do roll call and get right to the show. There's something else I wanted to mention, but I can't remember what it is at the moment. Let me do roll call and get right to the show. Shout out to Crypto Namacon. Said he sold out. Dave, bro, ain't... How did Dave sell out, Crypto? Explain that to me. I just want you to explain it. I'm not trying to argue with you. I just want you to explain what the sellout was if you're still in here. Your boy Jimmy Belcher said it was readable. That's when I fixed it for y'all and showed y'all. It don't look readable to me. I can't tell you. Your boy Jimmy Belcher said, did you see them 2 vids I put out for us? I did not see any vids. I do not watch people YouTube channels. This is not cap. I really don't. Do you understand how many people think I'm beefing with them and I'm not beefing with them? Do you understand how many people think I'm out there flagging their videos or arguing at them or talking about them and I don't even know what they're doing? I don't have the slightest idea what they're doing. I don't have the slightest idea. It's apparently, and this is information that I was acquired a couple of months ago. Apparently, there's a whole community out there that thinks that I watch their page. And I don't never watch nobody's page. I just don't. Sorry, I'm not interested in what other people are trying to do. I'm interested in trying to create something that's organic. I need to watch your page to give you tips and stuff like that and help out. But generally speaking, I don't watch anybody's YouTube channels. My YouTube channels I watch is like Star Wars, movies, and shit like that. You understand what I'm saying? Like, that's what I watch. I watch shit that make me happy. I don't watch black YouTube because all we do for the most part is hate on each other. And I don't want to be a part of that. So I don't watch it. I'm going to explain to you what's going on with Dave Chappelle and that whole... Dave Chappelle didn't do anything wrong. He also was not disrespectful. First of all, he's a comedian. I need you to explain to me why we could joke about black people, white people, every race of people. But that specific group of people we can't tell jokes on unless they're telling the joke. That's one. But this is the main thing I wanted to say. You want to know why people are upset? And I'm going to tell you right now why the Jewish community is upset. And this is the funny part. I think they have a right to be upset. Did I say that loud enough? Did you get it? I'm going to explain in a minute. But I think they have a right to be upset. The problem is us black people don't know what's happening. We don't know why they're mad. They have a great reason for being mad. They have the best reason for being mad. They should be mad. They should be just as mad as we should be whenever a fucking rapper comes out with music talking about how they're killing all the people in the community. That's the problem. The problem is you niggas don't read the Bible. The problem is you people don't understand, not you specifically, but there are so many people that don't understand what the Bible is saying that we should or shouldn't do. That's the problem. They're not wrong. I literally told y'all about comedy the other day, did I not? And there's certain comedy that's right and there's certain comedy that's wrong. Now I'm going to explain something to you, and I know a lot of people aren't going to understand this because you're still in our earthly minds. But we're not supposed to make jokes that we make about the black community. We're not supposed to make a lot of those jokes. A lot of those jokes that black people make about black people, we're not supposed to do that. I think that's where I want to start this conversation. Because I want to explain to y'all why people are mad at Dave Chappelle. More than I want to say, no, he didn't do anything other than what he's supposed to do. He did his job. As far as what's inside of Dave Chappelle's job, he's perfectly 100% right. That's his job. He did the same thing to the Jewish community that he does to every other community whenever he goes and he tells jokes. And anybody saying that he cannot tell those jokes are wrong because he tells those same jokes against other demographics. What I'm saying is, I agree, or should I say, I understand why the Jewish community will be upset and angry. I'm going to say this again. As far as what Dave Chappelle's job is, he did it extremely well, and he did not mess up, nor should he even be canceled. He did not go outside of the parameters of his job. He wasn't disrespectful at all. He was just literally doing what his job is, which is tell jokes, which were funny. So I'm going to lay it down for you as flat as possible. Words have power. When Dave Chappelle went up there and started speaking about all of the things and making the jokes about the Jewish community, words have power. The Jewish community and many other communities know that one of the reasons why the black community is so impoverished and low like we are is only has to do with the way that we treat each other. Period. The only reason why the black community is where we're at in America on Earth is because of the way we're the 7th richest nation on the planet. You know that, right? Black people have the 7th highest spending power on the planet. Now, know that, right? This isn't nothing new. This is information you already had because I know everybody's smarter than Jack Frost. So I know this is information that you already had. Everyone is smarter than Jack Frost. Right? Black people have the 7th highest. The 7th richest nation on the world. We have the 7th highest spending power. So we are a nation of people who don't even have a country of our own, but yet we have the 7th highest spending power on the planet. We're the 7th richest nation with no home on the planet. How is there ever any black business struggling? And remember those lies that they tell us about how we're all on public assistance? How, if we're the seventh richest nation on the planet? The reason why the people are upset at Dave Chappelle is because they don't want to get caught up in this bullshit that black people already do to other black people. Where whenever a black person is doing good, other black people come to tear them down. They don't do that in their community. They don't want that nigga shit. They understand that the reason why we're doing so bad is because a majority of our content creators destroy our community. I'm going to give you a perfect example. You got niggas that'll go get advice from a nigga that spent 20 years in prison before they get advice from somebody like me who's been worldly. I done lived in about, I visited Florida a couple of times, but Georgia, Tennessee, Virginia, Raleigh, Virginia, right? Virginia, Georgia, Jersey, Massachusetts, Maryland. There's probably a couple of other places, but I can't think of it. So people will rather listen to a motherfucker that spent 20 years in prison, 30 years in prison, 40 years in prison, 50 years in prison, almost their whole entire lives in prison, instead of listening to somebody who's been to college, who is worldly, and who has done things with their life. And that's why, if I have it my way, I'm going to Atlanta. Also, I wanted to say this before. Sorry, I should have said this earlier. This is mostly for Jimmy Belcher, not anybody else. Jimmy Belcher, I'm going to continue to keep what we're going on, but I'm not doing anything with anybody else. I don't want to do no more promote. I'm not pulling nobody in for no promotion or nothing. If I don't already have business with you in one capacity or another, I don't want to create no new business, because I'm about to go talk to some people, and I'm about to go deal with some people that's about, and I don't want the people with me that was fucking with me when I needed help. I don't want them niggas with me that was standing on the sidelines waiting to see if I was actually going to blow, then they're going to come by me and be kumbaya-ing. I don't want you niggas. I only want the niggas that when they seen that I was down, and when they seen that I needed assistance, and when they seen that I needed help, and when they fuck with me. That's what I want. I want them niggas. Just so we can be clear. I shouldn't even tell you that. I'm not going to tell you that. Just keep hating. Just keep hating. I don't know what to tell you. Shout out to everybody who supports the platform. I was actually speaking to a big supporter, somebody who's been a supporter of the platform for a long time yesterday. And they made it known to me that often when I'm talking to my haters, it's hard for the people who support the platform to be able to differentiate who I'm talking to. So I'm going to try to be a little bit more clearer when I'm talking about the people who don't support. And so the people that do support don't have to feel like I'm being ungrateful, because I'm 100% not ungrateful. It's just that the way in which I speak sometimes might pull other people into the conversation that don't necessarily belong there. So I'm going to try to be better with that. And with that being said, yeah. So I'm not looking to do no new promotion with nobody. I'm not looking for nobody to call me up. I don't care what you got. If I don't already do promotion with you, if I don't already do business with you, it's okay. I appreciate you. Just remember, when you on the outside of the club and I'm on the inside of the club, just remember, I wanted you to come with me, but you decided you didn't want to come with me. Just don't forget that part. I want to say, get back to Dave Chappelle real quick. I want y'all to understand something. No community wants this black shit in their community. No community wants their community attacked Like black people attack other black people on an everyday occasion. No other community wants that. Who wants that? Black people are like the only people, and I'm not saying this to be fucked up, but black people are the only people that really think destroying each other is entertainment. Imagine us in a different period of time in history with this same mindset. We wouldn't even exist anymore. Imagine us this way in the 1640. We wouldn't exist in 1320. We wouldn't exist anymore. We just wouldn't exist anymore. Every other nation would have been already destroyed us. We would have destroyed ourselves. We wouldn't exist anymore. Now, I want to bring up something from the Bible real quick. The main reason why we're going through all of this shit is because everybody's turning away from Christ. You can't get to God but through Christ. Everybody's turning away from Christ. Everybody's turning away from God. Let's listen to some of Dave Chappelle's monologue, mind you. Everybody's turning away from Christ. Everybody's turning away from God. I literally spoke to somebody the other day that said, Frost, you are trying to get help from people, or you trying to build your community, or whatever the case is, and you dealing with the wrong people. I don't want to say everything that they said. But basically, they said, for as much as I'm worth, the people I'm dealing with can't even pay me that. Like, my actual value is much higher than the way that I'm being treated. And this is a business owner, by the way. This is a person that owns their own businesses and just do shit on the side for fun that other people do for a living. Just so we can be clear. Basically, and the person's been telling me this for over a year. They've basically been saying, I have more to offer. I'm busy literally taking chump change for really, really good high-level work. And I'm taking chump change. And I'm doing high-level work. And then I'm not even getting appreciated. And that's the part that, and then on top of that, you're not even getting appreciated. This person's been following me for years. Why do they keep showing me her? She blocked me before. Screw her. And one of our icy queens got married. Can we clap it up for Miss Squishy? Miss Squishy got married to her longtime fiance. Shout out to Miss Squishy. All of the marriages. I hope they have some good marriage photos so I could do them and put them up. That'd be lit. Shout out to Miss Squishy. Oh, yeah, I don't really want to bang the chicks that I be putting on the Icy Queens, by the way. I know people be hitting them up, telling them that shit. But, yeah, no, I like working with good work, good art. So shout out to Miss Squishy. I want to throw that out there. I post her like crazy because I don't know who her photographer is, but he finds her best angles most of the time. Shout out to her. Shout out to whoever the fucking photographer is. People don't understand, man. Your photographer is important. That's why I really prefer when the photographers put their names on the photos that I use. I want you to put your names on the photos. You understand? So when I upload them, we can see the photographer so he can get his credit. I'm never trying to take no credit on nothing from nobody. You understand what I'm saying? That's not my type of time. Then the person basically, just so we could be clear, the person was like, one, they don't even appreciate you. Two, you doing high caliber work. that I should be charging more for. 3, there's actually people that got real money that want to work with you. Why are you working with these people that don't even appreciate you? So that's what I got from the conversation, mostly. And not saying everybody doesn't appreciate me, saying that, if somebody is gonna, if I'm gonna do work for you and you're gonna allow for somebody to call you up and then tell you not to deal with me no more, and I'm doing the thing that I said I was gonna do and I'm doing it well, and then you decide not to deal with me no more, then you don't appreciate me. That's the point. Let's play some of this Dave Chappelle. I wanted to tell y'all something else, but I don't know if I want to say it. Let's do the Dave Chappelle. Download it, right? And shout out to Wallow 267 for saying this.
To all the parents out there, do me a favor. Your children is going to tell you that they want to do some extraordinary things in life. Some things might even be unimaginable to you and based off your experience in life and the limitations that you put on yourself. Don't ever destroy or kill your kids' dreams or imagination. If you do that, they could be the worst thing, and you could put them in a box. The box of your environment, the box of yesterday, the box of nowhere. Never do that. Never destroy your kids' dreams. Dear parents, to all the parents out there, do me a favor. Your children is going to tell you that they want to do some extraordinary things in life. Some things might even be unimaginable to you and based off your experience in life and the limitations that you put on yourself. Don't ever destroy or kill your kids' dreams or imagination. If you do that, they could be the worst thing, and you could put them in a box. The box of your environment, the box of yesterday, the box of nowhere. Never do that. Never destroy your kids' dreams. Dear parents, to all the parents out there, do me a favor. Your children is going to tell you that they want to do some extraordinary things in life. Some things might even be unimaginable to you and based off your experience in life and the limitations that you put on yourself. Don't ever destroy or kill your kids' dreams or imagination. If you do that, they could be the worst thing, and you could put them in a box. The box of your environment, the box of yesterday, the box of nowhere. Never do that. Never destroy your kids' dreams.
I want to say something real quick in reply to this. I keep telling you how I grew up alone. I really did. But during that time that I grew up alone is when I cultivated a lot of this shit that you see. During that time that I grew up alone is where I created or cultivated or where who I am right now, what you see, was created. Because if my father wouldn't have abandoned me, I would have never been able to be this. I would have never been able to be anything like this. Because all he ever does is say that to all of his kids is no and you can't. All I've ever heard him tell any of his kids in my whole entire life is that they weren't good enough and he didn't think that they could do this or he didn't think that they could do that. Maybe one time, not even maybe, an actual one time, me and him was having a conversation and he literally, and I don't know why he told me this, but he literally said, "You can be anything you want." He told me this one time ever in my life. I remember the date, not the date, but the day. It was at night. I think he was high, to be honest with you. And we was having a conversation about a thing. And I was telling him about something that I wanted to do in my life. And this is back when I was a teenager. Every other time I've ever spoken to, he told me that black people don't write books. He basically was telling me black people aren't smart enough to write books. He laughed at me when I told him I wanted to be an author. So the point in which I'm trying to say is this really hits home for me.
Or kill your kids' dreams or imagination. If you do that, they could be the worst thing, and you could put them in a box.
When I was a kid, before my father abandoned me, I wasn't allowed to play. So I didn't have toys. But I had these crayons that I just act like they was action figures because they were crayons. You know, you get crayons and you get pens when the school year starts. So I had crayons that I used to like pretend were action figures. And my homie down the block, Freddie, shout out to Freddie Roman. He actually used to let me have and hold his and borrow his G.I. Joes after a while because I had no toys. I wasn't able to play with my toys because my toys couldn't talk to one another. Because if my toys talked to one another, my father said I was talking to myself. So I had to shut up and be quiet. So that means that I could never play. Because my toys couldn't talk to one another. Ever. So that just hits home for me. My apologies. I wanted to stop there. I hit home. Shout out to Wallow 267. I hit home. Don't kill your kids' dreams, man. And shout out to I'm gonna fucking work on this today. This is coming out today. Shout out to T Moto Productions. This is coming out today, homie. I thought I saved it, but apparently I thought I saved it like 3 times, but apparently it didn't save not one fucking time. What the hell? Hold on, let me just make sure I don't got this. Yeah, it didn't save not one time. Okay, Talib Kweli got it. Hold on. I'm going to say something, and I don't know how wild this is going to sound. Police in Colombia said women were detained after trying to smuggle cocaine inside of hair extensions. These bitches was in Colombia trying to smuggle cocaine and hair extensions. I don't know if to say that's ingenious or I don't know what to think about that. Be honest with you. Hold on. Let's go to Talib Kweli page. Let's listen to some of this anti-Semitism. I don't think it's anti-Semitism, but let's listen to some of this conversation that people are calling anti-Semitism.
A brief statement that I prepared. I denounce anti-Semitism in all its forms.
I'm going to say something real quick. I 100% denounce anti-Semitism. I want to explain something to you. You know every single drill song is anti-Semitic? You know every single song that talks about killing black people is anti-Semitic? You know every single song where you talk about disrespecting women is anti-Semitic? I just want you to sit on that for a moment while you say, oh, it's just fun and games and we joking and we talking. The more you know.
Thank you very much for being here. But before I start tonight, I just wanted to read a brief statement that I prepared. I denounce anti-Semitism in all its forms. And I stand with my friends in the Jewish community. And that, Kanye, is how you buy yourself some time.
We're going to slow walk this. I'm going to call this drop real quick. Shout out to Sebastian Thompson. I'm going to make a video. Sebastian, he's not going to be here. He said he can't watch the show right now. But shout out to Sebastian Tompkins. He said he can't watch the show, but he's sending some support. Appreciate you. You got a new job. I know you're killing it, fam. Appreciate you. Shout out to Sebastian Tompkins on a new job. Much prosperity, my brother. Next time you show up, let's say a prayer for your new job, quite possibly, and try to. We'll look into the Bible. We'll look for some prayers for abundance, and then when you come in here, next time you in here, we'll do some prayers for abundance. Prosperity, for your job. Pray for your job, for real, for real. Let's do that. I like to pray. I pray. I like to pray. We got to talk to God, y'all. How often do you talk to God, man? Got to talk to God. I don't know how often anybody else talks to God, but we got to talk to God, man.
Thank you very much for being here. But before I start tonight, I just wanted to read a brief statement that I prepared.
Go past this.
Well, I pull up immediately. But this time I was like, I gotta tell you guys, I'm
gonna try to download the bitch because I can't. I don't have enough control right here. So hold on. We gonna download this bitch because I want to have more control over it. That's the same thing that happened last time. That's why I don't fucking got it on the downloads. We gonna download this bitch. I can't help it. My phone just does whatever it wants to do, y'all. I can't help it. Hold on. Let me try. What the fuck, yo? I'm not lying to you. It just does whatever it wants to do. I have no control over what my phone does, or any of my electrical devices, my PlayStation, nothing. And it's been like that for years. So just so y'all know, it's been like that for like forever. I don't know why that happens. It's like anything that deals with electricity. After I deal with it, it just stopped working right. I don't know why. All right, here we go. Now I can pause the page.
And then he just went to bed. And those words.
All right, here we go.
Is how you buy yourself some time.
I just want to know, if once you hear an anti-Semitic joke, somebody please tell me what it is. There are a couple of jokes I am going to point out that I think is the reason why they're mad, because of the lines that they kind of cross, but you only know if you know.
I got to tell you guys, I've probably been doing this 35 years now. And early in my career, I learned that there are two words in the English language that you should never say together in sequence. And those words are the and Jews. I've never heard someone do good.
After you do that, it's kind of a wrap. I was at the courts the other day, and y'all saw me, and I was playing with some of our Jewish brothers out there. So we was at the courts the other day. So I always tell raunchy jokes. So if I tell a joke about black people, if you there, whatever your demographic is, they're going to get a joke on them too. I'm just telling you what it is. If you white and I tell a joke on a black person and I'm with a black person, I tell a joke and you fucking laugh, your people coming next. Is that fair? Hold on. I want to ask that question. Do I got enough space? Yeah. I think so. Do I got enough? I don't got enough. Wait, hold on. We're going to try. We're going to try. Hold on. Okay. So I got to get rid of it. Is it fair if I... Ooh. That cut out a lot of... If I tell I'm gonna put a joke. It's the same amount of letters. Hold on. There we go. Is it fair if I tell a joke about white people after one laughs at my black people jokes? I want to know. Put it in the chat. So we was at the park. So I told a joke about black people. So I seen the black people there feel a little uneasy, but it was funny. And so I seen one of the Jewish dudes laugh. So I told him Jewish joke. But it wasn't disrespectful. I like to tell jokes where we can all laugh. I don't really want to tell jokes where only like somebody is sad. I want to tell a joke where we can all laugh. So that's how my jokes are. I want us all to laugh. I want us all to have a good time. Like if I make a joke and you feel uncomfortable and you don't like me joking with you, I'm probably not going to joke no more because I don't want you to feel bad. You understand what I'm saying? Like I'm not telling jokes to hurt people's feelings. I'm telling jokes because I want to lighten the mood. Period. You know what I'm saying? I want to lighten the mood. Anyway, so let's keep going back to what his.
They said that. Kanye's gotten into some scrapes before. Normally when he's in trouble, I pull up immediately. But this time I was like, you know what? Let me see what's gonna happen first. I just want to see where this all going. I can't even remember how it started. Vaguely, I remember it started with a tweet, strange tweet. It was like, I'm feeling a little sleepy. I'm gonna give me some rest, but when I wake up, I'm gonna go DEFCON 3 on the Jews. Strange tweet. It was like, I'm feeling a little sleepy. I'm gonna give me some rest, but when I wake up, I'm gonna go DEFCON 3 on the Jews.
Okay, hold on. I gotta stop it here. You know DEFCON is about defense, right? DEFCON is not about attacking. DEFCON is about an attack is coming in. So DEFCON is about how dangerous the attack is coming in. So like if we're about to get attacked and it's really, really bad, it'll be like, I don't know what's worse, DEFCON 1 or DEFCON 2. But if it was like the weakest attack, but we had to be cautious, we'll be under whatever DEFCON the lowest thing is. And then if it's going to be like, I don't know, oh man, we might die, it's going to be DEFCON at the highest level. So DEFCON doesn't mean I'm attacking you. DEFCON means I'm shoring up my resources because you are about to attack me. Let's look at what the definition of DEFCON is. DEFCON is on Instagram. Because a lot of times people get tricked into hating people because they lie. Because people, they know you don't know what words mean. You understand? Or they try to use words that that aren't clearly defined. You understand? So they try to use words that are not clearly defined. So therefore, they could trick you, and then they could also say they're not lying. You understand? Satan. If I could donate to Wikipedia, I would. I really would. I'm sorry, Wikipedia. Let's look at this real quick. The defense readiness condition. That's literally what DEFCON stands for. The defense readiness condition. The condition of how ready you are to play defense. Why has nobody used DEFCON for a defensive player yet in the NFL or in any league? I have no idea. But the system was developed by the Joint Chiefs of Staff, Unified and Specified Combatant Commands. It prescribes 5 Graduated, that word just don't feel like it should fit there. It describes 5 graduated levels of readiness for the U.S. military. This is a defense thing. It's not, you going DEFCON, that don't mean you attacking anybody. You going DEFCON, that means that you getting yourself prepared to be attacked. So the nigga basically said, yo, look, it's up in the morning. Them niggas is, I did something, they coming for me. I did something, they coming for me. That's what DEFCON means. So somebody please explain to me why when he said he going DEFCON 3, did everybody say that he was going after the Jewish community? I'm just asking. I don't know how to share. Can somebody please tell me how to share stories? I don't know how to share stories. A lot of y'all don't get y'all stories shared because I just don't know how to share stories. Live fast, die slow. Shout out to Bang. Okay, I'll just show you his Instagram because what the fuck. Shout out to homie right here. He's been hitting me up lately. I don't know if I'm just showing you. I don't know. I'm not doing promotion, but if you donate to the page, I'm still gonna show the people that you don't like. If you donate to the page, I don't know if he donates, but if you donate to the page, I'm still gonna show your shit. You know, that's not me paying. That's not you paying for advertisement though. That's just me, you know, paying it back. Shout out to Brooklyn 456. Wait, first, let's read some comments. Poppy Chulo says, wait, that's not how you say it, spell it, but that's what I'm gonna call you, Poppy Chulo, right? That's what you want to be called, right, Poppy? Wait, Poppy, what you doing over there, man? Poppy says, wait, what about the criticism about Dave? Wait, what was the... People are criticizing Dave Chappelle's monologue and saying it was anti-Semitic. Specifically, the Anti-Defamation League. Brooklyn 456 is facts. Brooklyn 456 says they just wanted to finish him. They didn't want him to expose the bad business. Explain, Brooklyn. Explain, please, Brooklyn 456. I just want to get a clearer understanding of what you're saying in order for me to be able to respond back as eloquently as possible. So hold on. I'm going to play a little bit more of this for you. Because I don't know I know where they're mad. I'm going to show you where they're mad at. I don't know if I'm going to explain why they're mad. I don't want no problems with nobody. But I know why they're mad.
And then he just went to bed. I was up all night working. What is he going to do to the Jews?
Now, just so we could be clear, that's the way people thought when he said DEFCON 3. What do he got planned for them? DEFCON is defense. It's not offense.
I grew up around Jewish people. I have a lot of Jewish friends. So I'm not freaked out by your culture. I know a little bit about it just from hanging around. I'd be like, yo, let's go out at school tomorrow. I'd be like, we can't go out at Shana tomorrow. I'd be like, where?
Sabbath.
What is Shana? I had so many questions. Why do some of you people dress like Run DMC?
You have no idea how deep that is. Hold on. I want to stop this right there. You have no idea how deep that is. That's deep as shit when he said that, by the way. Shout out to Artie D. Glass. He says, good morning, BBN Fro. Salute.
Seen him on a podcast called Drink Champs. Great show. And it was an amazing appearance. Noriega and them were there, the rappers that I love.
You talk about the first one.
Gold chains and stuff on. And Kanye said, only millionaires wear chains. They said, what? He said, I'm a billionaire. Billionaires don't wear their money on their body. I took my chain and I said, oh, snap. It was a good appearance. It was fun and funny. But when he woke up, he went on Drink Champs again. This time, he was on one. He was mad about something. He said, I can say anti-Semitic things, and Adidas can't drop me. Now.
Once again, I think he wanted out of the Adidas deal. I don't know if he wanted out of any other deal, but I 100% believe he wanted out of the Adidas deal. Kanye West was making Adidas 1 point something billion every single year. Kanye West make Adidas so much money that Adidas have to figure out a way to how they can keep selling Yeezys. You do understand that, right? If Adidas can't keep selling Yeezys, they might go under. You do understand this, right? You understand this? Adidas need to figure out how to come up with at least $1 billion new next year. And I'm going to tell you what hurt them a lot. Did they also pull out of Russia? Remember, a lot of companies pulled out of Russia. I'm telling you right now, Adidas does good in Russia. Adidas does so good in Russia with them fucking tracksuits that Marvel literally have a fucking gang in the Marvel universe called the Adidas Tracksuit Gang or the Tracksuit Gang, and they Russians. I'm going to show you how real it is. I just put Tracksuit Gang. I didn't even finish typing. I didn't even finish typing. What's the first fucking thing on there? And Hawkeye. Gang leader. These are all Marvel. Why would these all Russian Tracksuit Gang? Please stop. Please, when people tell you I don't know what I'm talking about and I'm lying, please slap them niggas. Please slap them niggas and say, why do you not want me to have fucking information? The next time somebody try to tell you I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Look. Just so you can understand why I keep saying, why did they pull out of Russia? Because if Adidas pulled out of Russia, sheesh. If Adidas pulled out of Russia, they can't lose Kanye. They got to open back up in Russia. Adidas can't use... whenever I'm concentrating, my eyes get big as shit. The only good thing about that is, if I'm actually in a fight with somebody, they think that means I'm scared, but it doesn't. That just means I'm just concentrating. JF, shout out to JF. He says Adidas pulled out of Russia in October. My nigga. I think black people should stop buying Adidas. How about that? I think black people should stop buying Adidas. Not forever, but until Adidas agrees that they're not going to try to sell no Yeezys without fucking Kanye's name. Because I'm fine with Adidas dropping Kanye. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with every single company that dropped Kanye. None of them did anything wrong. I want to be clear on this. I don't care if they didn't drop other people that did similar shit. That's their business. They can decide how they want to run it. None of them are wrong. What I'm saying is this. After you drop him, you can't then sell his product and not pay him. And that's why I think we shouldn't fuck with Adidas.
Adidas dropped that immediately. Ironically, Adidas was... I have a lot of Jewish friends, so I'm not freaked out by your culture. I know a little bit about it just from hanging around. Be like, yo, let's go out at school tomorrow. Be like, we can't go out. It's Shana tomorrow. I'm like, what is Shana? I had so many questions. Why do some of you people dress like Run DMC? Kanye woke up from that nap, he went right to work. A year ago, I'd seen him on a podcast called Drink Champs. Well, great show. And it was an amazing appearance. Noriega and them were there, the rappers that I love, and they all had their gold chains and stuff on. And Kanye said, only millionaires wear chains. They said, what? He said, I'm a billionaire. Billionaires don't wear their money on their body. I tucked my chain and I said, oh, snap. It was a good appearance. It was fun and funny. But when he woke up, he went on Drink Champs again. This time, he was on one. He was mad about something. He said, I can say anti-Semitic things, and Adidas can't drop me. Now what? Adidas dropped that immediately.
Okay, he said that for the joke, but Adidas actually didn't drop him immediately. Once again, I believe Adidas is the contract he was trying to get out of more than anything else. I don't think he was really trying as hard to get out of different contracts. I think he was trying to get out of the Adidas contract. Adidas is a German company, by the way.
Ironically, Adidas was founded by Nazis. And they were offended. I guess the students surpassed the teacher.
That joke. That joke. That's one of the jokes they're mad about. Do you want me to explain, or do you get it? I'll give it a second, because I know y'all got to catch up with me. Do y'all want me to explain why they're mad about that joke, or you get it? I just want to know if y'all got it. If you want me to explain, I'll explain. Just so we can be clear. And if I was them, I'd be upset at the joke also, just so we can be clear. So you get it, right? Shout out to Trinity. You get it? Tell Neo I said I already got a person I say hi to. Tell Neo. I'm gonna think of something, Trinity. But Trinity's a whole dude anyway, right? Trinity, you a dude? Wait, Hawks is also the last name. That's a Star Wars reference. So you got a Matrix and a Star Wars reference in your name, homie. I know a lot. I know a little bit about a lot. You have no idea. Basically, what were the Germans doing during World War II? What were the Germans doing during World War II? He just said that the Germans were the masters and the Jews were the learners. And now the learners have surpassed the masters. So yeah, that's not a joke I condone. That's a joke that anybody in the Jewish community that's upset about, I could say, I get you. I understand. I understand. I don't know what to tell you. I understand. That joke was, I'm not comfortable with that joke. I'm not comfortable with that joke. And look at his face as he said it. He knew it. I'm not comfortable with that joke. All right, so I got to stop right now so I could explain to you why he was on SNL in the first place. I think the black community is at a point where we're not backing down anymore. Give me a second, I'm gonna see who's yelling outside my house or talking. Fuck, I keep forgetting. That probably was all the way in the fucking front of the building. Hold on 1 second. I'll put that back up when I fucking play Rich Baby. So I want to be clear on something. Listen, pay attention. I want to be clear. When Kanye did what Kanye did, we took a L. And we took a L because of Kanye's previous relation with the universe and the perception that people have that Kanye has a mental health disorder. Right? So we took a L. But what happened was they attacked Kyrie. Kyrie don't have a history of mental illness or a history of being accused of having mental illness. Not only that, Kyrie is one of the most philanthropic athletes in America. Kyrie is literally a person that knows that he can't spend all of his money, so he's sharing it with everyone. These things that you're saying about Kyrie, if nobody knew Kyrie, you will be able to lie on him. Like, people don't really know me, so you can lie on me left and right. Nobody really know me. But people know Kyrie. So when they came after Kyrie, they came after the wrong one. That's one. Two, Kyrie apologized. Even after Kyrie apologized more than once, we still have the owner of the net saying that he still has to do more. If I was Kyrie, I'd just forget about playing. Be honest with you. Because I'm not doing more. Now, just so we could be clear, all of the people that's saying, well, Amazon has it on their platform and nobody's saying nothing about them. Amazon lost $1 trillion the other day. Amazon lost $1 trillion the other day. Somebody noticed. Somebody cares. I am 100% fine with black people wanting to know where we came from because we should want to. I'm just not one of those people that think that we have to trash other people in order to bring that to light. I'm not one of those people. I don't think that that's a necessity. There's going to be a time to fight, but when our time comes to fight, I don't think it's going to be against the Jewish community. I just don't think it's going to be against the Jewish community. For multiple different reasons. I do believe that we need to own who we are. Do not get this confused. But I think that when the time comes to fight, I don't think it's going to be against the Jewish community. I think it's going to be against somebody right now who is our ally. Strong. I think the world is actually going to go the way of the dinosaur and get toppled after a lot of the people that's in power gets pushed out of power and then a new insurgency comes. I want to explain something to y'all real quick. I'm going to talk a little bit of Jedi, a little bit of Star Wars. So I want to explain something. Y'all remember they had the Clone Wars, right? In Star Wars, for everybody that's a Star Wars guy. So they had the Clone Wars, right? And during the Clone Wars, they had the Republic and they had the Separatists, right? They were fighting, right? When the Clone Wars ended, neither one of those factions existed anymore. They didn't exist anymore. But they were the ones fighting the war. But when the war ended, they didn't exist anymore. The Empire existed. So the point in which I'm trying to make is, I don't think our fight is against them. I think our fight is against a totally different entity. I just think that right now, with them trying to, do what we will be doing, maintain their position in the world, that creates whatever kind of ripples that might affect other people. Anyway, I don't want to get into that.
It's a big deal. Yeah, bro.
And just so we could be clear, I'm saying this having nothing to do with how they feel about us. You understand what I'm saying? Like, a lot of times, how your enemy feels about you has no, or they're not necessarily the enemy. How someone else feels about you isn't, how do you say? For all the people that's going to talk about all the different times that somebody in that community did something that they think was negative towards our community, what I'm saying is that I don't think that's dependent on our overall aspect of how we should relate. That's what I'm saying.
Show business rules. This is the rule. The rules of perception. If they're black, then it's a gang. If they're Italian, it's a mob. But if they're Jewish, it's a coincidence, and you should never speak about it.
Real quick. So as soon as I heard that bit, I immediately was thinking, why is there not? There was one. There was a TV show a while back, and one of the gangs in there was a Jewish gang. And it was like a mob, a Jewish mob. I don't know what the fuck you want to call it. And then I'm busy here thinking, why in the fuck isn't there more of that in television? And in movies? Hell, we like hearing about gangs of every different demographic, right? And then the type of storylines I can... Okay, so... just so we could just bullshit this for a minute, just so you can understand. Just so we can understand bullshit in a minute. The first thing I would do is set whoever the protagonist up is he got to be on his way up, right? So he has to be at a low level. So a lot of these dudes own, like, I'm not gonna say chop shops, but let's say a recycling plant. And the first season could be his transition from working for from running the recycling plant to then moving on to running a cab service or somewhere where they do with cars, to then move over and get to another prominent place in the position. And remember, I was telling y'all, I already have all of this shit I'm thinking about. Remember, I already have the other design that I was telling y'all about that they need to redo. There's this movie, there's this TV show called Big Love on HBO. Go watch it. It's incredible. And so we're gonna put that scenarios inside of each other, where that could be what the main character is doing. For everybody that don't know, the main character, Big Love, actually ran like a big ass, like a Target or some shit like that. But it was like their own creation or whatever. Niggas rich. So that's the first thing I thought of when I heard that, just so we could be clear. Almost every time I intake media, I turn that into something.
Show, and it was an amazing appearance. Noriega and them were there, the rappers that I love, and they all had their gold chains and stuff. And he was on one. He was mad about something. He said, "I can say anti-Semitic things, and Adidas can't trap me." Now what? Adidas dropped that immediately. Ironically, Adidas was founded by Nazis.
Yeah.
Adidas was founded by Nazis. And they were offended. I guess the students surpassed the teacher. It's a big deal. He broke the show business rules. This is the rule. The rules of perception. If they're black, then it's a gang. If they're Italian, it's a mob, but if they're Jewish, it's a coincidence, and you should never speak about it. Kanye got in so much trouble, Kyrie got in trouble. Kyrie Irving posted a link to a movie that he had seen on Amazon. No caption on the post or nothing like that, but apparently this movie had some, I don't know, anti-Semitic tropes or something. It was some weird title, like From Hebrew to Negro or something. And the NBA told me he should apologize, and he was slow to apologize. And then the list of demands to get back in their good graces got longer and longer, and this is where, you know, I draw the line. I know the Jewish people have been through terrible things all over the world, but you can't blame that on Black Americans. You just can't. You know what I mean? Thanks to the one person that said that. A fair punishment would be you should just post a link to Schindler's List and y'all write your own captions. Kyrie Irving's black ass was nowhere near the Holocaust. In fact, he's not even certain it existed. I saw one news pundit screaming about Kanye. She said, mental health is no excuse for that type of language. Yes, it is, bitch. You can kill somebody if you're mentally ill. Listen, okay, I don't think Kanye is crazy at all. I think he's possibly not well. I've been to
Dave Chappelle is so smart. You just gotta admire it. Like, if you can't admire an intelligent motherfucker, you just a hater, yo. Did y'all really listen to what he just said? He said, I don't think that he has a mental health issue, but I do think he's not well.
I don't want y'all to get mad at me. I'm just telling you. I've been honest. This is just what I saw. It's a lot of Jews.
Okay, so I don't know if I'm going to play the rest of that for YouTube purposes. But basically, he goes on to just say that Jewish people own a lot of things, and which they do. When your community could work together, you're just going to be able to win. That's it. Whenever your community works together, you're going to win. How do you think they built Black Wall Street? They built Black Wall Street hating on each other? You think they built Black Wall Street by this man trying to go talk shit about that man, and then that man talking shit about that man, and that man talking shit about that man, and all we doing got a hate train going on? That's how you think they built Black Wall Street? You think that's how they built Black Wall Street? Just hating on each other? Just finding different reasons for each other to hate on each other? Finding different ways to try to destroy each other? That's how you think they built Black Wall Street? You don't think they built Black Wall Street by working together? I literally have people that want me to post them, but don't think they should ever pay me any money or repost anything or should do anything that I'm going to benefit from. And I'm selfish if I don't do the thing that they're going to benefit from while they do nothing that I can ever benefit from. And for the people that don't know, I've given them multiple opportunities because these are people that I posted 15, 20 times and they've never reshared, shouted me out, or nothing. Y'all want to know why I switch up Icy Queens sometimes? I usually just keep posting the Icy Queens that talk to me and show me it like they care that I do it. Those are the ones that I post more than anything else. And the ones that do the good photos, obviously. But the ones that actually communicate to me and make me feel like they appreciate what I'm doing, those are the ones I do for more than anything else. Just keeping it above. Just be honest. Most of the chicks that actually want to bang, I don't even post. Wrap that shit around. Wrap that around your head. Most of the females that I'm actually attracted to in a manner in which way I will want to meet them and date them, I don't even post. There's only like 2, maybe. No, I don't post. Not one. I post. Not saying that I wouldn't date them. They're all beautiful women. I'm just saying I don't presently look at them like that. That's why when people contact these people and be like, talking crazy to them, I'd be like, well, I don't care. I'll just post somebody else. It don't matter to me. I'm not trying to date them. I don't think I'm going to be able to do business with them, so it don't matter. I just want to show people what kind of work I do. Shout out to DMW. Says salute, Froze, peace, BB and fam. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Salute. You already know what it is. You want to be part of the Monday fam? We need some Monday drops coming. We need some drop. No, Timberland. My sister-in-law is going around meeting everybody, telling them, don't pay me for advertising. My sister-in-law and them is telling people, like, I don't even want to talk about it, man. Like, the shit that I'm going through is just fucked up. And it's just fucked up. And that's why it's hard for me. I don't want to talk bad about black people, and I don't want to talk bad about family. I just wish I had positive things to say more often. I just don't. How looks that guy outside? You talking to everybody walking past the fucking building? What the hell is that? Shout out to Luis Gonzalez. He says, top of the morning, Froze. Click that like button. So, yeah. So, no. Everybody thinks I'm supposed to post them, and don't nobody want to pay me. Don't nobody want to post me. They don't want to repost me. They don't want to pay me. They don't want to say my name. They don't want to nothing. It's what I got to do. And a lot of this is because my family is going and telling people that I'm doing shit I'm not doing. So they're contacting everybody, saying everybody like the weird shit. Why do you think I gotta go fuck with the big dogs? I don't got no choice. I tried to do it with y'all niggas, but I can't. I gotta go fuck with the big dogs. I don't got a choice. Why do you think I don't really... I need to go talk to the big dogs first about what's going to be the next way that we're going to go. That's why I'm not going too hard on none of this shit. That's why I'm not going hard. I got to go speak to a certain person, find out what my next move is going to be, and then I'm operating that way. And hopefully, we're going to get out of here, get to Atlanta. Maybe we keep the spot. Maybe we don't. Get out of here, get to Atlanta, and go work. I had a conversation with somebody yesterday, and it just felt real good to hear people who made it and out there and business people saying, yo, look, Jack, you got something and you're real good at what you're doing, and don't worry about it. Everything's going to be all right. We got you. It felt good to hear that. You understand what I'm saying? So it felt good to hear that. It felt good to be spoken to like that. It says 50 viewers on here for the longest, so I don't know if my chat is stuck. I don't know if the shit is broke. Like, it says 50 viewers. The shit didn't go up. The shit didn't go down. That's rare. It never stays at one number for as long as it's been at one number. This is crazy. I don't know what to think about that. Okay, now it says 65, but it says 65 over here, but it says 50 over there. All right. Bree says, congratulations. Nah, don't congratulate me yet. I'm far from the finish line. I appreciate you, though. Timberland TV says, I feel that people jump on a bus, late charge a premium for that. Yo, look, my dude. And I want to get back to the actual conversation. But to be talking to somebody and them saying that, you know, people that's been around in the business for a stupid long time, and for them saying, Jack, you're doing nothing wrong. You're just doing all of the right things for the wrong people. I don't know what to say after that. You're doing all the right things for the wrong people. You shouldn't even be, your skill level or whatever you're doing is at a higher level than for the people that you're doing it for. That's why they can't appreciate it. So I'm like, all right. Made me feel good. I don't know what you're telling me. How many people would say is in here for y'all? Because I got one count that says 66 and I got another count that says 50. Look, I'm gonna show you all. This shit is bananas. Like, what the fuck? So I got 50 concurrent and I got 68 concurrent. So basically, somebody called me up and said that there's people calling around saying don't never do nothing to help Jack Frost. So now I'm gonna go fuck with those people that you wanted to go fuck with, and we gonna keep it pushing. But that's crazy. Like, imagine if somebody came to tell me don't fuck with you. Like, I wouldn't just not fuck with you. You understand what I'm saying? Like, who is this nigga? They gonna be like, yo, I'm his family, I know. So you hating on him. So this is your family member and you trying to make your family member not be able to make a living? That's bananas. What kind of nigga is you? I don't want to play the rest of the clip for numerous different reasons because it gets really... I don't think he says anything that I think is over the line. But he says a couple of things that I know other people think are over the line. And the last one was the one in which I showed to y'all where he said, the student learning from the master. So one, Jedi reference. Two, he just says so much shit. Like this, like, I don't know who his team is that he write. Like, you get writing teams, right? But a lot of the shit that he say is so smart that other people might be coming up with the jokes, but he's doing the fine tuning. Like, you could tell he's the one doing the fine tuning. Really smart. What else y'all want to talk about? What time is it? Because I know I started the show stupid early today. Yeah, this is the start of the show. Actually, it's 9:20 now. What did y'all think about the let's go look at our thing real quick. I'm gonna tell you what this is about. Is it fair if I tell a joke about a white person after one laughs at my black people joke? So I'll tell you what that question was about real quick. So if y'all remember, I was at the park the other day and I was actually playing with some of our Jewish brothers. And while I was playing, I had told a joke on black people to the black dudes that was on my team. So they looked like they was getting a little like uncomfortable or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I told a joke on Jewish people. One of the Jewish dudes laughed. I think two of them laughed. It wasn't raunchy and it wasn't disrespectful, but it was a little humorous. Neither joke was raunchy or disrespectful. So I want to say something. I might feel, and this is a fact, I haven't had to deal with racism as much as most black people. And what I mean by that is, I've dealt with racism as much as most other black people. But my ability to navigate racist people or people who are either accidentally using racist tropes is top tier. But that has a lot to do with the fact of I don't have a good relationship with the black community, I don't think. So I don't ever agree with the racists. Don't get this confused. But when people do irrational hate, I think I'm just used to seeing it. If that makes any sense. Like, I'm really used to just seeing irrational hate. You understand? I'm just used to seeing it. Put it like this. If I don't go team up with some big dogs, I'm going to be homeless. Why? Because there's some people that's mad at me that they can't benefit off of my skills. There's some people that's mad at me that they can't benefit off of me. So they don't want me to be able to benefit off of myself. So therefore, I got to call up people and I got to go make deals with people to leave New York. Why? Because of some jealous niggas. Literally. I'm going to tell you why I'm not going to no more K Goddess shits. I went to 2 or 3 K Goddess jump offs. I posted people from the K Goddess jump off. I've made $0. I got 0 reposts. And those people don't even act like I exist. But they do think that I should be reposting them every 5 minutes. They do think I should repost them for free. They do think I should give interviews for free. They do think I should do everything for free. But they're not going to repost me. They're not going to pay me. And they're not even going to act like I'm alive and I exist. They're going to treat me like I'm nothing. So I'm not going to no more of their shits. I know I said that before, and then I didn't go to like a ton of them. But I'm not going to no more. I don't want no more. I don't even want to invite, to be honest with you. I don't even want to invite to turn down. I'm not going to no more. If they want me to pull up to something of theirs, let them say my name at least once. They're not gonna. Because they want me to do all of this shit for free. And they don't want to give me, they don't even want to give me acknowledgement of my work. You understand? Like, they don't even want to acknowledge I did a thing. So shout out to them. They doing great things over there with their people, but they don't fuck with me. I don't know why they keep inviting me to shit. I'm about to put them on block right now. I don't want to be invited to nothing. I'm putting them on block right now. I don't want to be invited to nothing.
Yeah. Pretty little thing, you got a bag and now you wildin'.
My phone it's just randomly coming on by its own self. I don't even know why. I don't even got the app open. So I'm assuming that somebody has remote control of my phone. And I just got a new email from them. I'm not going to this. This is some video shoot. Oh, this was 2 days ago. Oh, they invited me to the video shoot. I didn't even make it. I'm glad I didn't go. They invited me to a video shoot 2 days ago. I didn't even make it. I don't check my email. I'm bad at checking my emails. And apparently they put her in my spam. This is my spam folder. Why this is in my spam folder? This is my spam folder? No, this ain't my spam folder. This is my promotions folder. Oh, man, I got a promotions folder? I don't know nothing about this stuff. I need a girlfriend so bad. I need an assistant or a girlfriend. Somebody that's going to go through this shit because I'm not going to go through this. They're going to give me $5 movies on Tuesdays? Hey, there's $5 movies on Tuesdays. Who want to pay for me to go to the movies tomorrow? Who in New York City want to go to the movies tomorrow with me? Shout out to Jason Elliott. Who in New York City want to go to the movies tomorrow with me? Let's make that a thing. On Tuesdays, let's go to the movies in New York City. Who want to go? It's a real thing. I want to start making movie Tuesdays. BBN movie Tuesdays. I'm going. I don't know if I'm going. I don't got $5. Anybody want to? I hate laughing at shit that's real and fucked up. I want to start doing movie Tuesdays. Anybody want to start doing movie Tuesdays with me? Who in New York City, New York, New Jersey area? Let's start doing movie Tuesdays. Also, do anybody got $5 that want to send me to the movie tomorrow? Don't send it today. Send it tomorrow. Movie Tuesdays. Who want to do movie Tuesdays? I want to start doing BBN movie Tuesdays. I'm going to make a whole fucking flyer for that shit. We going to see Black Panther tomorrow. BBN movie Tuesdays. Let me see what the times are. Hold on. Hold on. Fair. Why is it still showing all these backed up lines? Boom. Hold on. Gotta go to the right date first. Sign in. Hold on. I got an actual AMC account. Well, I used to. So it's on the phone. Oh, they sent me. Hold on. Get a gift. Give thanks and a gift to the movie. Share the bundle. Share. Oh, man, they sent me a whole bunch of shit. I used to go to the movies 2 to 3 times a week. Oh, but I'm not going with nobody. I'm not going to need 2 large drinks. I don't know who I'm going with right now. Hold on. Yeah, I'm doing a thing. I'm trying to find out. Look, I'm doing a thing. I'm trying to find out this movie shit for us. Give me 1 second. Okay, so we're going to the 15th. Boom. I don't know, the 7:30 show looks good. Laser 3D. I think it's the first show is the $5 one, though. We're going to find out. I'm going to find out. Hold on. I think the first show is the $5 one. Small popcorn and a fountain drink, $5. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. We're going to the movies tomorrow. If anybody want to come with me, we're gonna talk about it later tonight. Also, at least I plan on going to the movies tomorrow. Remember, man, they told nobody to do. Nobody could ever do it. Everybody got to do everything to make sure I don't have nothing. Sorry. We've been live for a couple of hours now. My apologies. Anything else y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. My fault. I just wish I could be a regular human being. That's all. What else y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. I'm going to end this poll. The only person that donated to the chat ain't even here. The only person that thought that this show was worth donating money to ain't even here to watch the show. Shout out to Leon Smith. I think I'm about to end the show. No updates on Takeoff situation at all. I think other people are getting arrested and going to jail because this is what happens. A crime happens that the police feel that they have to solve. They start squeezing people. I haven't heard any new updates on the Takeoff situation. Everybody is assuming this little Cam has something to do with it, and then all of a sudden, I don't hear nobody talking about him no more. So no, I don't have any updates. Takeoff. Like, could the Migos even be the Migos anymore if he was their best rapper? I know as much as people talk about Jay Prince and everything, uh, I don't think anybody should sleep on those people in Atlanta. I don't think nobody should sleep on any of the people in Atlanta. I think that people should be cognizant of those people in Atlanta. They loved Takeoff, obviously, because of the reception at his funeral. So I don't know how to perceive this whole Takeoff situation. I don't know. My apologies. I don't have no updates. Any other questions? I have no updates. All I can say about the Takeoff situation is shout out to Blizz Lane. Says good morning, BBN community. All I could do is say they're still investigating. Um, Kodak Black went to Houston, Fifth Ward, right after, just a couple days ago. I don't know how they should take that situation. I'm only assuming now when I go to the supermarket, they're gonna walk around with signs because I can't hear them. I don't know what. I think I'm gonna. I think I'm gonna wear the headphones, and I'm also just gonna walk around recording, not live because all of a sudden my phone stops working whenever I go in the supermarket. But I could record. Um, yeah, Dirk when disappeared. Dirk is not on social media at all. They're trying to make it sound like the reason why he's not on social media is because he broke up with his shorty. But it's been 2 months. You're a rapper. You can't be. If you're a rapper, you can't be caught up like that. That law over a woman. You're a rapper. Your whole thing is rapping about how you're banging a million shorties every 5 minutes. So how could you be that? You can't. You can't. You understand what I'm saying? Even if you are, you can't. So I don't know why he's not on social media. Somebody put I put that up the other day. Somebody said he's getting cloned. What the fuck? Um, he has a super body, big, whole full body tattoo going on. I wouldn't be surprised if that's one of the reasons why these rappers get these tattoos. So if somebody do clone them, or somebody try to, if that's even a thing, they'll be able to. The people on the inside will know. Remember what we were saying, rap, but let's wait it out. Elaborate, Luis Gonzalez, if you don't mind. I'd appreciate it. I'd appreciate it. Elaborate. Because King Vaughn is gone. So if that's the situation, I don't know. Oh. He a clout chaser. That dude got White Lives Matter tatted on him. He got a billionaire's face tatted on him. He's just a clout chaser. He don't care. He just do anything. He wanted money. I'm assuming they said they was going to give him some monies, and he did. I'm not getting tattoos of any kind for any reason. I'm not a tattoo guy. Remember, he beat 5 cases after the King Von shit. That's a fact. But I also don't think those cases evaporated. I think they're going to be back. Just so we can be clear. I don't think those cases evaporated. I think they're going to be back. Yeah, I don't think those cases evaporated. I think those cases are going to be back. I think that those might be getting transferred over to something else. But they might be going away. I mean, I can't say it's not. Let's play a little bit of Rich Bebe, and then we'll be right back. And if you are enjoying any aspect of the show, you can always pull up to the Cash App, which is only if you're enjoying the show and if you're liking the program. If you are not enjoying the show and if you are not liking the program, obviously I'm not talking to you. But if you are enjoying the show, meaning I'm giving something to you that is of value, then you can pull up to the Cash App. If you think that the show is not of value, and then you don't have to, because then you don't think it's of any value. But if you think the show is of any value, you can pull up to the Cash App, and I'd appreciate it. Oh shit, I didn't put the song on. It's my brain. What the fuck? Play the. I want to get the one that I want to get.
Made a meal before the Richie team, no lacking, bitch. I'm sitchy like my bitch is yellow bone. Ass fat, yeah, I'm picky. I'm the type to hit a bitch from the back like she Ricky. Get her head done just to get some top. Now it's frizzy. Till I'm done, I just bust all on her face, left her sticky. Flood the whole hood with work shit. Now everybody busy. When I make it, whole hood coming. Everybody with me. I'm the type to pop out with that stick like you watching Disney. Put 2 O's in both sides of his V. Now he drizzy. I just deep down in my feelings like who really rocking with me. Yeah, my trap booming. Bitch, I got more 3-5s than Griffies. Yeah, them purse real. Give it 5 minutes, you be itching. Man, I hate these hoes. All of them some bougie broke bitches. Living rich records. Bitch, we some cutthroat niggas. Wanna be the game, gotta catch a body, no snitching. When I caught that case, it was just me, no code of fitness. How I change up. Been acting like I don't know niggas. Switching lanes up. No, this ain't that S550. Switch my name up. Yeah, but I'm the same old nigga. Plain James cool, yeah, but I like diamonds on my wrist. Long left stack. Still can't believe he independent. Long left hat. Niggas know he shot stacks. Killer, that's that get back. Every time we spend our house block, they heard that shit clap. Everybody keep like 4Ks, that's a Kit Kat. Bitch, I dropped a mint on the grill, that's a Tic Tac. I be fresh as fuck, all designer, but it's mismatch. Tap in, I'm taxing for the sauce, yeah, I got that. Bitch, don't ask me what I'm smoking on, cause it's that iPad. Bullet got no name, but them shits hitting who I shot at. Know his name ain't T.I., but we left that nigga top at. Got them all waiting for the tape, they like drop that. When I'm in the A, they know my shit, I gotta pop that. Thinking I can't fuck your bitch, nigga, boy, stop that. Yeah, bitch, I'm who got you getting dropped if you not that. 731, I'm on the north side, I'm in my back. Opposite they gon' slide, but they just talking like a podcast. Fuck they yapping, drop the low, we pull up where they drop that. Left a wet sign on they block, the way the game can't get with my stat.
That was Rich Baby with Drip Chick. Yo, not nothing. Nigga got bars though. I like the flow too. He got bars and everything. I think that they should you know how everybody got like different aspects of their show, their name and shit. I got a dope ass shit that I think he should go under. But I don't want to say it because I don't want nobody to steal it. I got a dope ass fucking moniker I think he should go under. And the moniker might change their whole marketing strategy. Because it's a marketing strategy. I got a dope ass fucking idea. I haven't actually confronted them with it yet. I actually got a dope idea. Let's see what they gave us for our verse from the Bible today. Psalms 103:19. The Lord has established his throne in heaven, and his kingdom rules over all. Praise the Lord, you, his angels, you mighty ones who do his bidding, who obey the word. Praise the Lord, all his heavenly hosts. You, his servants who do his will. Praise the Lord, all his works everywhere in his dominion. Praise the Lord, my soul. Let's read the whole thing. Oh, David, right? It says, praise the Lord, my soul. All my inmost being, praise his holy name. Praise the Lord, my soul. And forgive not all his benefits. Pardon me. And forget not all his benefits. Who gives all his sins and heals all your diseases. Who redeems your life from the pit and crowns you with love and compassion. Who satisfies your desires with good things, so that your youth is renewed like the eagles. The Lord works righteousness and justice for all the oppressed. He made known his ways to Moses, his deeds to the people of Israel. The Lord is compassionate and gracious, slow to anger, abounding in love. He will not always accuse, nor will he harbor his anger forever. He does not treat us as our sins deserve, or repay us according to our inequities. Whew. For as high as the heavens are above the earth, so great is his love for those who fear him. So basically, he doesn't make you suffer in the world due to all of your deeds, and he doesn't give you your entire value all the time. He doesn't. All right. That's something I needed to hear today. That I have value, even though human beings don't think I have value. Shout out to your boy Jimmy Belcher with the $5 drop. Definitely appreciate you. What did the 5 fingers say to the face? Definitely appreciate you, my brother. Thank you for not listening to the people that are trying to destroy my life. Thank you for not siding with Satan. Appreciate you for not siding with Satan. Luis Gonzalez says, remember when he beat them 5 cases all after the King Vaughn shit. Like I was saying before, there could still be federal charges brought against him. So that's what I'm looking at. So we don't know if he's all the way out of the you got to give it a couple of months. We'll know by like March, February. Because remember, they have that trial that's going on, that's going to start January 9th, right? Allegedly. But then they pushed it back, or they're trying to get it pushed back to like March. So I'm expecting whenever the trial after, whenever the YSL case goes to trial and is over, I think they'll have a better understanding. If they still have not charged him like a week after that, 2 weeks after that, then yeah, I would think that there's something funny going on. But other than that, there's still no way that you can ascertain that there's anything funny going on. There's still a really good chance that there's not nothing weird happening. It's still a chance. I don't know. I can't tell you one way or the other. I don't know what to say about it, but there's still a good chance. It's still a good chance. But those are a lot of gun cases that just disappeared. And when do we ever see gun cases just disappear? When it happened to NBA YoungBoy, and when NBA YoungBoy gun case disappeared, look how long they had to wait for that to be able to happen. They had to mix up a lot of shit in that NBA YoungBoy charge shit for that shit to disappear. Didn't they? And also remember, they have all of those dudes that's locked up right now, Muwap and all of them other dudes. So I wouldn't be surprised if all of those charges was dropped for them to then throw it inside of a RICO. Do you understand? If that makes any sense? I just be pressing buttons, like trying to press it 2 times. I be pressing it 3 times. I want to know what y'all guys think. Why do you think Little Dirk charges were dropped? A RICO's coming, he snitched, or a lack of evidence? Yeah, that dude that got all of those people tatted on him, that was bananas. Like, what's going on with YouTube now? Now look at this shit. What the fuck? Yeah, I got pants. I just stepped right out of them bitches. I did some. Okay. So I woke up this morning for some strange reason and put pants on before I did anything, and then I went and took a shower, and that's where I stepped out of my pants at. I don't know why I did that. Like, I just woke up and the first thing I did was put pants on. I don't even know why I did that. What the fuck is going on? Why is this not? What's going on? Hold on. Alright, whatever. That's the way it's working. So, what up, Rachel Marie? I haven't seen you in a stupid long time. How are you doing? Raquel or Rachel? That's Rachel, right? Raquel will be with the O, right? What up, Rachel? How you doing? Is it that you just couldn't find the videos? Why do you think Little Dirk charges is dropping? We had 10 people voted, 11 people voted so far. We got 64 with lack of evidence, 9% said snitch, 27% said RICO. Rochelle. Okay, I want to make sure I say your name right. Rochelle. Shout out to Rochelle. Shout out to Exclusive Drop. Says, yo, Frost was good. Chilling. Hope everything is going well with you. Salute. Shout out to Casino. It says, what up, chat? What up, Frost? What up to you, my brother? Salute. Hope everything is going well with you and yours. So Rochelle. Okay, so I wasn't wrong when I was thinking Rochelle. Rochelle. No, that's what I said. Rochelle. I didn't know how to. I don't understand. Like sometimes I just know shit and I don't know that I know it. I don't understand. Rochelle. Okay, copy. I got it right. Give me a second. Got it right. That was good. It was good. I like to get things right. I think I have an obsession with getting things right because I was always treated like I was wrong about everything. You understand what I'm saying? So y'all gotta understand. That's just a thing with me. That's why I try to tell y'all. That's why I don't lie. Like it's literally probably a mental health issue on why I don't lie. You understand? Like I really don't lie. Really, seriously, honestly, I don't lie. Casino says, I think he's dry snitching and working with the police. And it's D-U-R-K. He's not Little Dirk Nowitzki. He's it's Little D-U-R-K. No. Okay, you think he's dry snitching and working with the police? I think a lot of these rappers is dry snitching and working with the police. You want to know why? Because a lot of gangs be dry snitching working with the police. My dude, a shitload of gang members work with the police and snitch on other gang members, not just their own gang. If you don't know that that's what's happening, I don't know what to tell you. So no, I don't know if he's whatever, but that's something that they do. And I'm not saying rappers, I'm saying gang members. Remember, the Mexicans in California, allegedly, we had somebody come on the program before and try to say that the Mexicans in California snitch on the black gangs. I don't know how true that is. I'm not in California, nor am I Mexican. Nor do I know enough people from California to be able to well, I do know enough people. I guess I could ask. I got ask and shit. I'll ask. Yes, we're wearing gray pants and a gray shirt today. This is a blue and white shirt under here with the orange hat. Casino says, I did hear that too, that those cartel people, when they get caught turning to gangs in LA, I 100% believe that that's a thing, that's a possibility. Because that gangs do that all the time in every city. Like, this is not a thing that's new. You understand? Why do you think these niggas be getting off? You understand? And then nobody think they snitch because nobody from their team got caught up. How did I snitch? None of us got arrested. Like, you get it? You understand? Nigga can't do time though. So niggas can't do time, man. If you can't be by yourself, you can't do time, man. I'm going to say that again. If you can't be by yourself, you can't do time, man. And don't say, well, there's going to be other people in the jail with you. That's not the point I'm trying to make. If you can't be alone, you cannot do time. That shit going to make you go crazy. I don't care how big I don't care if you're in population or not. How do you understand the torture that Young Thug is going through right now? A nigga that was a king of a kingdom. He had a whole kingdom. And now he's locked up somewhere in the jail by himself 23 hours. With nothing but his thoughts. You know what made me realize that jail was not for me, besides the fact that it's jail? Oz. I just had to see one nigga do one gay thing. That was enough for me. I seen one nigga do one gay thing. That was enough for me. I said, I don't want to go to jail. I don't want to go to prison, definitely. What the fuck? So comments, some comments is coming through over here and not over there. That's crazy. If you look at the Ryan Leone story, the cartel actually told on him. My dude, didn't we just hear about the cartel that told on El Chapo? Isn't it the Chapo? Isn't it the other cartel dudes that just was talking about that they got their business model from McDonald's? Did y'all hear about that? The dudes that came out and said they got their business model from McDonald's. There's comments coming through on the phone, but they're not coming through over here. And then there's comments coming through over here, but they're not coming through on the phone. This is bananas. I don't even know what to think about this. Okay, I don't know what screen to read. Did I hear that two of those? Oh wait, hold on. Luis Gonzalez says the game is fucked up now. The snitches win and the street niggas take the L's. Look at 6ix9ine Street. First of all, we live in a society where being a bitch ass nigga is okay. So stop. What do we call a BAN? A BAN is one of those dudes that have female entities. Female tendencies, right? Can we agree on that? A BAN is somebody that has female tendencies, right? That's what I've been doing, hitting live chat on both of them as we've been like I hit it over here, but I've been hitting it over there. Maybe, you know, I'm trying to figure it out also. I don't know what's going on. What's one of the main reasons that we call a dude a BAN? Because he got female tendencies, right? What's female tendencies? Talking about other niggas. What's all black people? What's almost every black channel on YouTube? One black person trying to tear down another black person. Now, if you go to other people's, they'll be trying to lift each other up. They'll be trying to defend their people. They'll be trying to protect them, protect they people. But not us. I'm just saying, it's a fact. It's a fact. You cannot like me for saying it. I get it, but it's a fact. So no, it's not the snitches. It's the BANs. You understand? It's not the snitches. I'm not here and gonna say that people don't deserve to go to jail for crimes that they committed. I'm not here for that. Alright? I'm not here for that. I'm not here to say that people should be free after they committed crimes. I'm not here for that. Alright? With all due respect. I'm not shooting at nobody. I'm not trying to talk trash about nobody or nothing. I'm not snitching on nobody, but also I'm not one of those people that think that you should not go to jail after committing a crime just because of what your skin color is. Oh, you're a black guy. You should be free. You should be able to go, I don't know, whatever random crime that this person did all over the place. No, I'm not one of those people. I'm sorry. I'm one of those people that want our people to do better. I'm one of those people that when I have, I give. I'm one of those people. If you are enjoying any aspect of the show today, you can always pull up to the Cash App. If you are not liking the show, obviously you don't have to. So you don't have to tell me about how you don't like the show, so you're not going to do it. If you are liking the show, you can pull up to the Cash App. If you are not liking the show, there is no obligation. Even if you are liking the show, there's no obligation. It's just will be you saying, Jack, I like your show, and I think it has value. That's all you will be doing. Saying that I'm doing a thing that you believe has value. That's it. Jason Elliott says, I'm a concerned taxpayer and citizen. I'm telling if I see any crime. Maybe you haven't hit the live chat. No. They have our communities not calling the police when they witness crimes. And those same people are going to then complain that the police aren't doing their job when somebody they love gets hurt. Wrap your head around that. Wrap your head around that.
Look, you are now welcome to the bloody road. A nigga been on fire since a runny nose. I remember when I used to rock them bummy clothes. Now it's Da Vinci, a nigga ball like he multi-balls. All these hoes pathetic. She said what's poppin'. I said everything is copacetic. I'm shopping with her.
Springs! Let's hear this again. Is this Springs?
Look, you are now welcome to the bloody road. A nigga been on fire since a runny nose. I remember when I used to rock them bummy clothes. Now it's Da Vinci, a nigga ball like he multi-balls. All these hoes pathetic. She said what's poppin'. I said everything is copacetic. I'm shopping with her.
Nigga with the rest.
Look, you are now welcome to the bloody road. A nigga been on fire since a runny nose. I remember when I used to rock them bummy clothes. Now it's Da Vinci, a nigga ball like he multi-balls. All these hoes pathetic. She said what's poppin'. I said everything is copacetic. I'm shopping with her.
Woo. Shout out to Springs. A gaming partner. I know him from gaming. He's been here a couple of times. Shout out to Springs. That was hard. That's the rap we need back. That rap we need back. That's the type of rap we need back. Those was bars. This is the brand new bride. Shout out to. Hold on, I'm gonna show y'all her pictures. And y'all not gonna be able to see it that well because it's fucking shit. Where's the shit at? What the fuck? Where the fuck is her wedding pictures? Are they like 3 different pages? Hold on, I commented on one of them bitches, right? The beautiful bride. The handsome couples. The handsome couples. All the niggas is winning. All the niggas is winning. These young girls in their 20s. These young girls in their 20s is seeing that these older men in their late 30s and in their early 40s is gonna treat you good. All the niggas is winning. All the niggas is winning. Also, all of them young niggas is popping perks. So y'all can't even have a long-term relationship with them niggas. All the niggas is winning. Luis Gonzalez says you have all rights to, when you're not in the game, to snitch. If you're not in the game, it's not snitching. It's being a concerned citizen. But when you in it and snitch, nothing comes behind it no more. Yo, I seen they took this one dude and tattooed snitch on his forehead in prison. That was bananas. And then they filmed the shit and had him explain why he had snitch tattooed on his forehead. I'm suing the DOC. I'm suing the government. If I go to jail and somebody put a tattoo on me I don't want on me, I'm suing the government. I'm suing the prison. I'm suing everything. I'm suing everything. I was locked up in this jail and they did not protect me. And we're not even talking about all the other. Imagine what else that dude got to go through. They probably raping that dude all types of different ways just because. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm going to tell y'all a secret. I think a lot of these rappers is dying because they already said they'd rather die than go to jail. I think that's why a lot of these rappers is dying. Because they'd rather die than go to jail. And it be their time. You either going to die or you're going to go to jail. And them niggas is like, they not going to jail. And people like Kodak is like, fuck jail. I go do jail. Remember when Kodak came out and was like, I'll do jail. I don't care about jail. I'll do jail. And then a couple of months later, that nigga was locked up for for a dumb long time. That's what I think is happening. Them niggas is making deals with whoever the fuck they making deals with. And then when their time comes, it's dead or in jail. And some of them niggas is saying they scared to go to jail. They scared to go to jail. That's it. I mean, I don't want to go to jail. That's why I'm not making no deals and I'm not committing no crimes. But these niggas is out there. If you out there committing crimes and doing the shit to go to jail and you scared to go to jail, you will be in. I'm sorry. So you want to do all the crimes. You want to be involved in all of the shenanigans. But when the consequences come, then you don't want to deal with those. You understand what I'm saying? So no, that's what I think is happening to these rappers. They're making deals or whatever. Back door, whatever the fuck case is, and then when it's time to pay on the deal, pay on whatever, you dead or in jail. And these niggas are saying they don't want to do jail. What the fuck you think Pooh Shiesty gonna be like when he get out? How long did Pooh Shiesty get? Hold on, how long did Pooh Shiesty get? $5 years. But when Pooh Shiesty come out, I promise you he gonna be doing great. He gonna be doing great. Just like when Bobby Shmurda came out. Bobby Shmurda went and did 7. He came out, that nigga doing excellent. $63 months in prison. But is there another charge? Is that just one case or 2 cases? That's the question. He got 63 months in prison. 5 years, 3 months. He's probably going to do well, though, and get out beforehand. There's no reason why he shouldn't be in jail. There's no reason why I don't think he's going to be doing what he need to do. You understand? So he's probably going to be doing what he needs to do and then get the fuck up out of there. There's no reason why not. But yeah, that's what I think is happening. These rappers is like, yo, man, I don't want to go to jail. Fuck that. You already outside. That's why you think all of these other niggas getting mad, big, and brolic, because you might have to go to jail. I wouldn't even be trying to get big and brolic as much as I'd be trying to learn, like, get my fighting techniques down and learn how to fight multiple people, because that's way more important. Well, just by doing that, you're going to build the muscles you need to build. I want to say something real quick. What people don't understand is the muscles that do most of the work is under the muscles you can see. So you got to figure out how you're going to build those muscles up that's under the muscles that you can see. Not just the muscles you can see, not just the vanity muscles. You got to figure out how you're going to build up those muscles under those muscles. And that's the thing that set me apart from people when I was a teenager. Because I used to work on the muscles, not just my vanity muscles, which I worked on like crazy. but I also worked on the muscles that were under my vanity muscles. You understand what I'm saying? When I was like first graduated from high school, for like the first 3-4 years of my life, I woke up every morning and the first thing I did was stretch. Like literally. First thing, I used to wake up in the morning and the first thing I do is stretch. Luis Gonzalez says, I know a few people on the block that think they doing outside jail or death won't come with it. Niggas in hood, like 70% of lost. Shit is sad. We need to do better. We need to... There's too many BANs around. There's too many people trying to... A person don't really want to help you. They just want other people to think that they concerned. So if somebody really want to help you and I say I'm hungry, they're going to bring me food. If somebody really want to help me and I say I'm hungry, they're going to bring me food. And then on top of that, they're going to show me how to be able to get my own food, right? If a person really don't want to help me, they just want it to look like people that's going to help me, then they're going to bring me food, but they're not going to show nobody. They're not going to show me how to get the food myself. Or what they'll do is they'll like to, and this is the shit I hate, like they'll see a person, they'll be like, oh man, I feel so bad for that person, talking about it with another person. Now, putting all of your bullshit onto that person that neither one of y'all know that nigga. You understand? But you gotta understand there's a lot of people talking about people that don't nobody know. Niggas you don't even know that nigga. You don't even know that nigga. I literally can't go to the supermarket no more unless I wear headphones. You have no idea how upsetting that is. To know I can't go outside without people... That right now, the lady in the supermarket is planning on how she's going to harass me. You understand? Like, every day I go to the supermarket damn near, she has a different plan on how she's going to harass me. You have no idea how that feels. No idea. I have no idea what kind of harassment is waiting for me today. But today... I'm going to have my headphones. Let me plug these bitches in right now. Make sure that they got all the power. Today, I'm going to have my headphones. I'm just going to have my headphones on. That's it. So, whatever y'all talking, y'all can talk whatever y'all talk. Any kind of gaslighting you're going to be trying to do, I can't hear. But yeah. Right now, she's probably plotting with some people on how they're going to mentally, how they're going to try to attack my brain. Like every time I go to so this is what I live in. No, if I go in there and I don't have my headphones on, they walk by me trying to gaslight me. Let me tell you what happened. So I went to the supermarket yesterday. They boxed me in, my nigga. I go to get on the line. Somebody comes right in back of me like they should. But then somebody comes with a cart and pushes the cart like this right up on me so I don't got nowhere to go. And it's a lady in a cart. And then for no reason whatsoever, she starts saying, oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you upset. You didn't make me upset. You didn't do anything. What are you trying to gaslight me for? So to make sure that that never happens again, I want to make sure that all I have to do is head nod. There's no reason for me to have to say anything to anybody. And there's no reason for anybody to have to say anything to me. That's the only way to make sure that this shit don't happen ever again. And then I don't know what I'm gonna do because that lady hates the shit out of me. So I'm pretty sure she's gonna try to figure out a new way to try to ruin my life. And then I'm gonna have to try to figure out something else after that. What am I gonna do? The other supermarket is stupid far. If I had a bike or anything, any type of transportation, I would just go to the other supermarket. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I just don't want to walk 8 blocks for a milk though. You understand what I'm saying? Or however long that shit is. You know what I'm saying? But if I had any form of transportation, I would never go to that supermarket again because of that lady specifically. I have no problem with anyone, but I don't like being harassed every time I go to the store. Like, this is just bananas at this point. It's just bananas. It's just... No. Luis Gonzalez says you can't even be in my dude. I can't go outside. The lady harass me or get people to. I keep telling you they follow. I can't go live in the store, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have one of my phones with me and I'm just gonna videotape the whole entire thing. I'm just gonna leave my phone on regular record, so you can see what I'm saying, and I'll just show you what I'm saying. Like it's bananas. I don't know why people want me to hate the world so much. It's like it's like people just want me to hate the world. I don't know why. I don't know why I can't love the world. I don't know why I can't like people. I don't know why I can't like being outside. I don't know why I can't like going to the supermarket. I don't know why I can't like any of these things. I don't know why people is just making it so important for them to ruin any experience that I have with other people. That's what I think it is. I think they're just trying to make it so they ruin any experience that I have with other people. So I have no choice but to never ever speak to another person again as long as I live. And that's what I think they're trying to do. As crazy as that sounds. I can't see no other reason for them to just constantly keep doing this shit. There's no other logical reason in my brain. I don't know why that lady hate me. I don't know why. Anyway. What else y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. Look, Tommy Black saying. What y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. The Weeknd is always wearing some kind of weird ass makeup, but I don't think that'd be weird ass makeup. I don't know what the fuck that shit is about. He just like looking beat up. Send me a picture. I don't know what you're talking about. Send me a picture of the Weeknd's face. DM it to me. DM me what you're talking about at least. He always got on shit on his face like he been getting beat up, and I don't know what that's about. Is he like getting plastic surgery all the time and he just probably trying to hide the fact he keep getting plastic surgery? That could be it. He could just be getting plastic surgery, man. Look, right here they say people ask why the Weeknd's face is covered. People ask why the Weeknd's face is always bloody. I don't know. It says right here, as it turns out, this is from a February 17th, 2021 article or response. It says, as it turns out, the Weeknd's bloodied and bandaged face is actually a reference to a short film, After Hours, and his music video for Blinding Lights. I love that song. We suppose it could be interpreted as extremely obscure and jarring marketing. Okay. Why is the Weeknd's face always covered? This is for March 13, 2021. The significance of the entire head bandages is reflecting of the absurd culture of Hollywood celebrity and people manipulating themselves for superficial reasons to please and to validate. Okay, so I don't know if he's actually getting whatever, but that's basically what they said the bandages is for. Why would he get plastic surgery? That shit's crazy. So they saying right here that this is plastic surgery. Why would he get plastic surgery? He looks like a regular nigga. And on the other side, he looks like a fucking caricature. Why would he do that? Is this shit real? Hold on. I'm going to type this shit in real quick. Surgery. Okay, I asked if the weekend get plastic surgery. Let's see what it say. January 18th, 2021. This is a New York Post article. Fucking screen is so fucked up. Look. Okay, what the heck, yo? Yeah, I got shit on the floor over there. The Weeknd is feeling his own. I should just pick that shit up. It's just a fucking pair of pants and a pair of shoes. I read. Cancel. I almost stopped the stream by accident. And I had the camera backwards. I'm gonna stop the stream by accident. I don't got nothing in the crib, man. I got my pants on the floor over there, though. I woke up with my pants on for some strange reason. I don't even know why I did that. Why the hell wrote this shit? So I don't even know why I did that. I just woke up and put pants on. I think I was just, I don't know. Was it chilly this morning? It might have been chilly or some shit. I don't know. I just woke up and put fucking pants on. I don't even know why I did that. Anyway, The Weeknd is feeling his own face again. He had a song, I think, to say feeling his face. And a new ad for Pepsi ahead of this big Super Bowl 2021 halftime performance. The 30-year-old opted to ditch his cryptic bandages and CGI plastic surgery. Showing off his real face for the first time in a while. A 1-minute teaser in the FBI shows that the montage of the fans enjoying the song Blinding Lights, including a grocery store worker and pool cleaner deciding, dancing to the tune like no one is watching right at the end. I just want to see, did he actually have fucking plastic surgery? They said CGI. The disturbing new look was achieved through prosthetics and CGI. Alright, so he has not had plastic surgery, apparently. It's him making fun of people that have plastic surgery. Shout out to El Perez. He says it's the last album he did. He really didn't get plastic surgery. I appreciate you. Yeah, apparently he was just making a motion about it, or making a point. Time Jackson, I'm pretty good. I'm just here to enjoy the show. About to head out for work in 30 minutes. Appreciate you. I hope you are enjoying the show. I didn't even got outside myself in my own hood. All you see here is, yo, what you doing? Were you gonna, like, what the fuck you getting at? It's a good idea. I'm sick of people. I'm not sick of people, man. I love people, and I wish people would love not just themselves, but love me. I love people. Don't get this confused. It's just that it seems like people don't want to be involved in my life unless they're doing the exact opposite of whatever they see me trying to do. You understand? So what people do is, if they see me trying to do something, they don't want to be, not everybody, obviously. I'm saying some people. They don't want to be involved in my life unless they want to be involved in my life, but they want to be involved in the aspect of my life where they're trying to stop whatever I'm trying to do. You understand what I'm saying? So that's another reason why I just don't really. I've lived in at least 6, 7 states. 5, I named 5 earlier. I lived in about 6 or 7 states. I'm well traveled. I've met a lot of different people. I've been a lot of different places, and I did a lot of different things. I am by no means scared of people. What it is I'm at a stage in my life where I realize most of the people that I come into contact with, they not for me. But they want to be in my life. Like the lady at the supermarket. She don't have to try to want to be in my life. She could just let me come in the supermarket, pay my shit, and leave. But instead of doing that, she want to force herself in my life. That's what a ton of people are doing. They can't just go live their life. as soon as they meet me, their whole life now revolves around how they're going to be involved in my life. I don't know that lady. I ain't never did nothing to that lady to make her need to be able to do all of this weirdo shit every time I go in that fucking store. I don't know what her problem is. I don't know why she don't like me. I have not the slightest idea. But if she tries to tell me she does like me after the shit that she's done and I've had to experience, I would never believe it. I would never believe her. There's no way in the world she could tell me that she don't dislike me after the shit that I've had to experience going to that store. She would never be able to tell me that. I would never believe that. There's nothing that can... She would need God to come down himself and say, nah, this is just a misunderstanding. Anything other than that, I'm not going to believe it. Anything other than that, I'm not going to believe it. Period. And I'm going to try my hardest not to speak to anybody inside of... I'm going to nod, wave. That's it. I don't even know. That's it. I don't know why she hates me. I have not the slightest idea. Maybe she got a good reason. I don't know. I haven't got the slightest idea. I have no idea how confused I am about the situation. I'm literally confused about the situation, and it don't make sense. She might just be wanting... She might just don't want me to come to her store. That might be what it is. She just don't never want me to come to the store. So she harassing me until I stop going there. That might be it. Like, that's... I can't think of nothing else that sounds logical to me. Is why else would you harass somebody every time they come into your establishment unless you just don't want them there? She don't want me there. I might go live in the middle of the day today. But I'm going to let y'all go for right now. I just really need some good people in my life. Like, comment, subscribe. Join the notification gang. Hashtag Bronx Bonus. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgotten about you. And that's all I got on this one. I'm out.